Ukrainian-born Alexei is 17. When fighting broke out in Ukraine's Donbas region in 2014, an American family from the state of Missouri adopted Alexei and his sisters from Donetsk orphanage. He recently returned to the region with his dad to help relieve the pain of Ukrainians who fled to Poland to escape the carnage of the Russian invasion.
I'm just here doing my part in helping Ukraine because to me it's my home, my original home. I got adopted when I was 10 and that was right about when the war started, so a couple weeks after we had left. And now I'm just here trying to, actually taking time away from my job from the United States and helping out.
He volunteers with World Central Kitchen, an organization that operates at 8 border crossing points between Poland and Ukraine, and that began serving hot meals within hours of the initial invasion. Its operations extend to other neighboring nations, including Hungary, Moldova, and Romania. Anna Bornstein, who heads World Central Kitchen's relief operations, said hot meals are an essential first response to refugees.
Having World Central Kitchen kind of stationed at each moment of that journey is sort of a touch point. They kind of recognize that blue flag and know that there's something there waiting for them, some comforting meal, something that can be a grounding moment in this really chaotic journey. We'll be here as long as we're needed. That's what we do. We show up immediately. We believe that food is a human right and it is an urgent right. People, when they're hungry and when they're in crisis, they need food now.
To maintain supplies of fresh food, World Central Kitchen works with local restaurants, caterers, and food trucks.
We're here in Poland, so the support and assistance that Poland and the Polish people are providing has been incredible to see. And then we're seeing volunteers from all over the world come here at Medyka at this crossing. There's tents, there's organizations, there's medical groups, there's people providing all kinds of services, taking time off, traveling from all corners of the globe to come work with us and work here to support the people that are coming over the border.
This family just crossed the border, having fled from Borodyanka, a bombed-out village near Kyiv.
The rockets hit our village and we did not even know about it because we didn't have connection. Next day I went to the center of the village and discovered it.
Nwar is Armenian. His family settled in Ukraine when Russia occupied part of Georgia in 2008.
Armenian, Georgian and Ukrainian.
14 years later, they become refugees in Poland, not knowing where they will sleep next. Nwar and his family are among 1.9 million people who crossed the border to Poland since the war began on February 24th. Poland has mobilized to provide shelter while also giving Ukrainians a right to work and education. Christina Quinn, the acting U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, visited the border checkpoint at Medyka. She said that the outpouring of help from private and international organizations has been astonishing. The ambassador underscored America's commitment to Ukraine.
The UN organizations are now set up and starting to work as well. But until then, the United States has been sending things in both on the humanitarian side, on the security assistance side since day one.
Myroslava Gongadze, VOA News, Medyka, Poland.